Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Hi Crazy and Riley, you're busy again. Oh my god, why are you always busy during my streams? Hi Baba, welcome to the stream everybody. Hi. We've got a just chatting stream today, and it's crazy because I actually have something to talk about today. Oh my god, I have so much to talk about. I've prepared pictures. I've just entered all of these pictures into my streaming software. I can give a beautiful presentation of the day I've had today. Yay, yay, everybody be happy and be proud of your streamer. I just got back from a really long day. I was super tired, my legs are hurting of like walking around day, but also queuing. I have a story about standing in a queue for a very long time. But I drank a monster and now I'm here, chat. I'm ready to present. I'm ready to do this stream and I'm excited. It's probably going to be a bit chaotic because I'm going to be all over the place, but I just want to tell you about my day. Basically, I went to TwitchCon, right? You can see it in the title. I went to TwitchCon and it was really great, and I just wanted to share I guess what it was like and what happened. And I specifically took as many pictures as possible, just to be able to show it to you guys, because I thought it's nice for some people to see what it's like, basically, because I think a lot of people didn't go. 20 stream streak. Bye Riley, thank you for being here. Bro got the streak. I was like, I'm out of here. But yeah, I think a lot of people didn't go. It was also like super expensive. And oh my god, it was basically, I think the original price was 75 euros, and I paid 85 because I was a bit later. But it was so extremely busy there that like I can't even imagine how much money they earn with this, because there were just so many people. And I mean, oh my god. So okay, so let's start with, I know 85 euros, I know that is crazy, right? For one day, 85 euros, and it being busy and like you not being able to do anything because it's so busy. I think that is absolutely crazy. Um, but yeah. Okay, well, we go past that. I don't know why it's that expensive, and I think if they'd make it a bit cheaper, more people would want to come, basically, because now I don't know, it's just a bit too high, really. I know, it's crazy. That's also why at first I was gonna go on my own, because I didn't have any friends who were willing to pay 85 euros to go to this, which I understand. For one day, 85 euros is insane. Um, but leaving the price there, the day starts. We get there at 10:15, I think, so 10:15. We're there, we park the car, we go to the entrance, and there is this giant queue. I'm not kidding, the sun was shining, it was hot, there was this giant queue. This was the one moment I really wish I was partnered, because if you were partnered, you could just you could just walk right through, because they had a separate queue for partners, right? You could just there was nobody there because partner is like quite a big thing to reach, so not many people are partnered. So oh my god, but I was like, oh, if only I continued my Doppler error, please. I would have been partnered and I could have just walked through. But I was still with my mom. She's like, she's not affiliate, so yeah, whatever. So actually, I wanted to be there for 10:30 for the opening ceremony. I don't know what that was like, because I didn't see it. Hi Louis, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna go over my day with you guys, basically. What's the music like, by the way? I'm not hearing it. I'm sure it's fine. So yeah, we're queuing. We stood in that queue for, I'd say, I know, Baba, I completely agree. 85 euros and having to wait in the front entrance queue for, it was, I swear it was like 40 minutes or something. Hi clown. I know. It was horrible. I feel my knees aching just because of standing in queues all day. Oh my god. But I guess it was worth it. I didn't get the cape. I feel really bad. I didn't get the cape. But I'll get to it, right? I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I swear it was like 45 minutes. It was really, really, really long time to enter. I know that like yesterday, so Friday, was the entire day there was a badge pickup, so you could have picked up your badge to enter quicker, because that was a separate queue. But why would I travel up and down? Like, it's only if you stay there for the weekend that you actually go and get that on Friday, because I'm not going to travel all the way up and down just to get my badge. But maybe next time I should, because it really does. If the queue takes 40 minutes, I think you should do the badge pickup earlier, because, you pay €75 for an entire day. You don't really want to lose an hour on that. But anyways, okay, we stand in a queue. It was really great. You can people watch so well at this. It was amazing. So we get the badge, right? I'll show you my badge. It's like customized now, but you get this without this and this, right? You get your badge. They're different for like somebody who's not affiliated, someone who is affiliate, and someone who is partner. You have different badges, right? It's really cute. I love it, and they print your name on it. Ignore my Jack Manifold signature. It's really cute. I think I'm going to hang it on my wall as well. I don't know if I'm going to leave these things on, but I think this is so cute. So here it says affiliate. It's not really sharpened, but okay, yeah. And it has my username there, which is super cool. Yeah, I love it. So everybody has this like around their neck, and you just walk around with that, and it's really cute. My mum didn't walk around with it. She was like, I'm not going to walk around with it. I can show you, like, this is really, I find this really funny. This is my mother's username. She's been in the chat. I don't know, Athena. I thought it was so funny that she had her own Twitch badge. But basically, this is the one that's not affiliate. Look, you can see it has like a squid pattern, and mine has a cherry. And I think the partner one, I can show it later because I have a picture with partners, is different as well. I did take my mum in the end, so I didn't want to go on my own. And in the end, she wanted to go. She said it was expensive, but she still wanted to go. So I was really happy with that. And I must say, look, I went last year on my own, right? I filmed it as well. It really wasn't as fun. And today I came home and I was like, I had such a good day. So it really helps being there with someone and not on my own. I like the squid too, but I like the cherries too. I just really like the like metallic vibe Twitch has. Game Han, holy shit. Holy shit, flashbacks. Hi, yeah, haven't been live in ages. I've been starting again since April, I think. Yeah. Thank you, Baba, thank you for the lurk. But yeah, I'm actively streaming now though. Flashbacks. Yeah, sorry. But anyways, yeah, so we've got the badges, we picked up the badges, but it was late, I thought we'd get in like 10:30, see the opening ceremony, chill, walk around. No, it was, let's see, what time was it? Oh shit, now I'm forgetting my timeline. There was something at 11:30 that we had to be at. Let me look at my schedule. Oh, right, okay, so I think we got through the queue around 11:15, maybe a bit later, right? So, gonna get rid of Athena. So I wanted to see the mid-offs. So the mid-offs was something Tubbo was organising. It went on during the day from like 11:30 till 5:30, so a really long time. I didn't want to see all of it, but I thought, let's watch the opening. Max GG's and John A were playing in it, so I really wanted to see them. And basically, it was in the Minecraft arena. There was a Minecraft arena, and I'm going to show it to you guys because it was amazing. I took quite a few pictures. I'm going to show you Minecraft arena first, right? Before continuing talking. But the Minecraft arena was super cool. So Minecraft had their whole own area, and they decorated it so nicely. I'm going to show it to you, right? I have a few photos. Not all of them are good. Like this one, this isn't really good. But you can see like the blocks, right? Okay, let me show you more. Happy Ghast, flying Happy Ghast. What do you mean? Holy shit! I thought that was so cute. I have more. Oh yeah, this was the entrance. They have like the alls on the wall, and like I know they did. I thought they did it really well. Minecraft, join us at the arena. Like you see the tiny update down here. The little chick. The ghast is so cute. I know. I think they had two even. I just loved it. You walk in and it was great. You just feel the whole Minecraft vibe, and I felt really happy just being part of the community. Like they were playing Minecraft music over like the speakers and stuff. Look, they had this area, but they announced Minecraft Dungeons 2, and to the left here, right here, you see a warden, but it was announced. This is a new warden that's going to be in the Minecraft Dungeons 2. It's like a boss or something. This was really sick, and sometimes it made a really loud sound, and like a lot of steam came out of it, so that was sick. You could queue and like do something in there, but I'm not sure. What is this? Oh, it's like a little area, like a pig and your bed, crafting table, furnace, chest. It's just cute what they did with all that. You see a giant chicken here, a chicken building. What the heck? Weren't you scared? No, I wasn't scared. And here, I thought this was really cute. Look, it's like a campfire with logs around it. And people are just sitting there. I thought that was so cute. And like, see that dinner bone? I loved how they added that dinner bone. Cute. And then yeah, here you see like a 0.5. Everything's so well done. It was great. 0.5 of the whole area. Wait, let me show you. Look, they have to the right there. They have the sulfur biome of the new update in real life. That was great. So you can see this basically, and there right at the end, everything that's pink there is where the stage was. So let's talk about that. Do I have more? No, I don't have more of that. So we were going in there to basically see the beginning of the mid-offs, a speedrunning contest hosted by Tubbo where MaxiGG and John A were playing, and that's what I wanted to see. So we went in there and it was quite busy, but we could go quite to the front, which I was happy with. Here's a picture of the mid-offs. So this is basically the stage. And you can see Tubbo there. This is my photo of Tubbo. You see him on the stage there talking. A lot of people have these Minecraft name tags above their head. I don't know. I just broke my headphone. What the heck did you do? What did you do? But anyways, that's Tubbo hosting the mid-offs. It was fun. We watched the entry of Max and John A, and then I was like, we have to leave because it's almost 12 o'clock, and that was the best thing at 12 o'clock. So you guys probably know this, that I really like to listen to the podcast Shut Up I'm Talking. It's a podcast by Jack Manifold and Tommy Innit. No idea what it just randomly broke. How is that possible? This podcast I love to listen to. It's called Shut Up I'm Talking. And basically Jack Manifold was at TwitchCon and he was doing a live panel where he would do the podcast live, and there would be guests, and Tommy Innit did fragments on the screen which were really funny. I really liked how they did that. So I have a few pictures of this. One of the ear things just broke. What, like this just broke? I'm shocked. So look, so this is what it looked like. This was in a separate area. It's called the Glitch Theatre. Shut Up I'm Talking. I was so excited. You can see the sofa there. We were quite close. It was really nice. And then this is me. This is me posing with Shut Up I'm Talking and my Chicken Chats badge. Me, the one and only Chicken Chats. There she is. There she is. So happy to be there. And then so he had guests on. So first he had Hannah XX Rose, whom I know I look so happy. I had a really great time. At some point it was a bit boring though. It took like an hour and I know it was a bit boring. But I still really like doing it. So the first guest was Hannah XX Rose, who I recognised. I don't really watch her, but I can recognise her, so I was like, okay, that's nice. Then it was In the Little Wood. He's called Martin. I didn't know him. I only saw one person with a cosplay. I didn't know him. Hi Pepper. Oh yeah, you're going to Harry tonight, right? Isn't that like the third time you're going? I don't know, but welcome to the stream. So Hannah Rose, then that guy, and then Shubble, whom I know the username. You're there. Oh my god, has it started already? I'm in shock. I think Shubbo, you're glowing. Thank you. I've got some makeup on, so it might be that. So Shubble, who I recognise the name, but yeah, he'll come in about an hour at 9. That's late. That's very late for a concert, in my opinion. Big delay, shit. And the head, you're going through it. You're actually going through it, Louis. Oh my god. You love Shubbo and Martin. It's funny because I don't know those people really, and then you're like, I love them. It's fun. It's just funny how everybody loves someone else. I didn't really know them, but they were lovely. It was really nice to I really felt the vibe. I thought Martin was really nice, very chill and open and good at talking. And then as last guest, Pangy was on. I knew Pangy from last year MCC, and he's Dutch as well. So here he is. I thought he was fun. This is my picture of Pangy and Jack Manifold. The pictures are really random, but I thought like better have some pictures than none. Okay, shall I explain? Wait, before I continue, yeah, shall I explain how the cape works? Because Louis just asked me, did you get the cape? I forgot, but the Minecraft arena was so busy. We have like every time we wanted to go in, we had to queue because they closed the doors because the area was too busy. I'm not kidding, and that like annoys me because they should have gotten a bigger area if that was the case. Like we shouldn't have to be queuing for this. But basically, how you did this is at the start. I'll take it off. Oh. It's gooey. Oh shit. Who's your favorite big Minecraft person? I really love Tommy in it, like as a person, and like as my he doesn't really do Minecraft right now, but I really love Tommy in it. He wasn't there though. I really love like Hermitcraft, Mumbo Jumbo, and I love Green too. Solidarity, I get that. I think it was there as well. I recognize that name. I really love Mumbo and Green. I don't know who else. I think I'd say then Mumbo, yeah, but I do like a lot of creators, but not all of them are Minecraft, I guess. I like some QSMP creators as well. Scared to snap it back together. At least try. It's already broken, so you could, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I know it was sad he wasn't there. I would have loved to see him on that podcast and just meet with him. Oh, I love him so much, but yeah, it's okay. He did the clips are really fun. Steel series? Oh, I don't know that. Yeah. Oh well. Don't know why. Okay. Okay, where was I? Okay, so basically, you had to get this. You didn't have these emeralds, so it's basically like a Minecraft inventory, right? We got this at like somewhere at the entrance. You take it with you, and basically in that arena, like what I just showed you, like that deep dark thing. This, like you had different kind of things like this, that sulfur biome. You had different kind of things, and you had to do like kind of mini games to get one of these emeralds. So we did one because we were running out of time. We had these meeting greets to get to. We're like, oh my god, like we have to do this, we have to do this, but the queues were so long and it took so long and it was annoying. But I'll show you what we played. It's not very cheap, bro. That is devastating. Why did it break? I'm in shock. Why did it break? So let me show you what we did. We did sulfur block curling. Me and my mum were queuing for this. So basically you have this block, that block, and you have this like curling area, and it was the same on like here, it's like a row. And you just push the block and try to like curl it, like get it into the red bit and otherwise into the blue bit. It was so fun. Yeah, you got like 2 goes or something, but it was great. So you get one of these, and my mum gave her, she gave me her emerald as well. So I had 2 then, right? But I was like, oh, we had to go somewhere, so we had to leave again, and we didn't really have time to come back. But anyways, I'll get back to that. So I had done the shut up I'm talking. This was a little bit of detour. I just wanted to explain how this worked. Then we walked around the expo floor. No, my mum didn't want emerald because like she doesn't play, so she wouldn't want the cape, and I was like kind of saving up for the cape, right? But you had to have all 3. But let me show you like look, like this was us walking around on the floor. There was an artist alley where artists would sell like stickers and stuff they'd made. This is like an expo hall where like loads of there was like Yamaha Sound or like new games or Streamlabs, or there were loads of things here, but we've walked through it, but we didn't really look at it. Then we were walking and suddenly we encountered this. And this was really fun. It was basically like these people who were working there, they gave you this small black bit of Lego, flat Lego, and then this white sheet with like colours on it, and then the colour code. And then everybody got their own square of Lego, and you had to do the pattern that you got on that white sheet with all of these Lego little tins of Lego, right? And they were all around here. Look at that, all around. You had to like walk around, get the right colors, like put it on the little thing. It was really fun. Like eat like a little bit of Lego, a little bit of fun. And in the end, so you have this small square, and everybody does one. And in the end, it became you had to like stick it on a wall, and it became one big cool picture. It was so cool. I loved it. And I think the guy said it was like 50,000 people had to do their own little square, and then it became one big picture. That's so sick. So that was really fun and like random. And it gave me this. They had these like little flag things you could get. You could also like, I don't know, you could get them at other places, but this was the only one I got. So it says TwitchCon community brick build. That's me, brick builder. I did that. This is my proof, okay? This is my prize I got for doing that. So we did that. And then I think it was time for my first meet and greet. So I don't know about you guys, chat. Have you guys ever done an official meet and greet? Have you ever done that? No, because I didn't see the end result, but I'm trying to look at like the TwitchCon Instagram or something. You did a meet and greet with Milan Knoll. How was that? How was that? Let me see if TwitchCon posted anything about that full thing. If not, I'll share it in the Discord when they do. I'm sure they will at some point. I can't find anything on it. I've done a meet and greet with Dylan Haas, actually. The sport? Are you Dutch? Yes, I am. Welcome to the stream, thief. I am Dutch. Half Dutch, half English, but I live in the Netherlands, yeah, so, yeah, whatever you want. Are you too? That is a cool badge. Wow. That is cool. Did you... Oh, that is sick. I didn't even know that was a badge. So, where did we leave off? Meet and greet. Yeah, my first ever meet and greet. I was nervous. I was like, I know what it looks like. You have this person, they're standing at the front, they're sitting behind a desk, and you're just waiting in a row. You can probably choose the badge, Louis. You can select your badge if you want. You can do it in the chat, I think. If you, like, click on your... I don't know. I can't remember how I did it, but there's a way to choose your own badge. Tina Festival, and I met some TikTokers. I was so nervous. Yeah, it is a bit nerve-wracking. But it's also... I find it a bit of a weird concept, because you get there, and you're like... You just look at the person at the front, and you're like... This is just a normal person. It's a weird situation because you know the person, I've listened to his podcast so many times, I've watched his YouTube videos, I'm like, I always see you on my screen and I love what you do, and then you see the person, you're like, you're just a normal human being. I don't know, it's weird, it's great, yeah, it's weird if you think about it, I know. So anyways, we're standing in the queue, I'm a little bit nervous, I'm planning what I'm gonna say in my head to him, you know, and also I was talking to my mom, I was like, what do you even say at a meet and greet? What do you say? Hi, how are you? I like your content. Lily Milan Knoll. Sick though. Sick one. So anyways, we were just like, some people also, they stand with the person for like 2 minutes. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? I don't even know what to say to this person. So that's a bit, yeah. That's what I was thinking. So I was in the queue. I was waiting, but it didn't take too long. And in the end, we got to Jack Manifold. And so Knoll Calvijn. Well, you met with them or you didn't? But so we met with Jack Manifold, which was really fun. I just said like hi. I got really nervous. When I do like a presentation or something, I have the same. I get nervous and suddenly like I can feel myself like stumble over my words and just like something to like tense. Well, it's just a guy, but he was really nice. So I just said like hi, like I love the podcast so much. I always listen to it on my bike ride to school. I was like. And I also saw people were letting the people sign their badges, so I asked for an autograph, so he did that. Jack Manifold TV. Oh, thank you, Jack Manifold. Thank you. So that was nice. And then we took a picture. I'll show you the picture. It's a nice picture, actually. That's me. That's your favourite streamer and me. Jack Manifold and me. It's a nice picture, actually. You found him in the street. Wait, that's actually sick. That's even better than like a meet and greet. But this is me enjoying Manifold. Yeah, I also took a picture. My mother also wanted. I know it is cute. It is cute. It's really cute. My mother also wanted a picture with with him and me. So we all also took one with her, but I won't show that. And the guy like working there, he'd film it and like take pictures. So I also have a video of me talking to him and him replying, which is nice. And yeah, I think this picture is really cute. Yeah. So that was my meet and greet. It didn't take too long, but it was nice. It was really nice to meet him. So what did we do then? I think then we did that sulfur curling. That's what we did then, and then it was about time. Let me check. I have my like schedule on my phone, so I'm just looking back at what we did. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I actually have another picture. This is. Okay, guys, can you guess who this is? The guy in the who's in the lighting right there. Can you guess who that is? Can you tell? This is my only picture of this person, and I'll really I love it. Can you guys tell? You probably can't. It's an absolutely terrible picture. This guys is Phil's a Minecraft. While in the queue for my next meet and greet, Philza was on the other side, and honestly, it was really nice seeing him. And honestly, I was a little bit jealous because I could have probably chosen this meet and greet better over the one I did with Shoppo. Guys, I am disappointed, and I'm gonna complain because no, this is very, very sad. This is so sad. Let me tell you, you guys know we love Shoppo. We've raided Shoppo so many times. One time he reacted, like he clicked on my profile when I raided him. It was so funny. We raided him ever since, and I was ready. I was gonna tell him that. I was like planning my meet and greet with him. I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna say to him like, oh yeah, I'm Chicken Chats and I raided you so many times and you reacted to me and it's my chat keeps forcing me to raid you, and I was so ready, I had it all planned out. So we get to the meet and greet, right? 4 o'clock. It's from 4 till 6. We get there 4 o'clock. He's not there. 5 past 4. He's not there. 10 past 4. No, he's still not there. I was like, the fuck? Like what? Like this is my time too. I pay €75 for this day. But surely my streamer can be on time. Like what? So he gets there 20 minutes past 4, right? So 20 minutes too late. Okay. Well, I'm glad that he's there. Hey, Shoppo. Right, you're in the queue, you're like, okay. It was quite a long queue. It was longer than at Jack's, I think. But we were at quite a good spot. But, like, Jack came, like, 5 or 10 minutes earlier, which I thought was really nice. But, so Shoppo came 20 minutes too late. Okay, so we wait in the queue, but it's, like, barely moving. So my mum's getting hungry, she's getting food. It broke. Oh no, heb je misschien nog garantie of so? I don't know if it's old, otherwise it'd be sad. But so my mum gets food, she comes back, queue hasn't moved. We're like, I don't know what's happening. Looking forward, he's like talking to the same people for 5 to 10 minutes, like, this is also my time. There was a drag show going on at the same time, so I was just like looking at the drag show a little bit. But that, you know, that was it. Time's ticking by. It is becoming so late. Q isn't like barely moving, and I'm like, I really want to meet Shoppo. No, but like, what is happening and why is he? Okay, I can understand why you want to talk that long with like viewers, because you can actually have a good conversation with them, right? You can actually like get to know them. But at least like come on time then. It was really frustrating. So at some point we just decided to leave, because basically at 5:30 was Minecraft Live. So it was in this huge arena. I'll show you it. I had a picture of it. Minecraft Live. It was in this huge arena. It was super cool. We got here. It was completely packed as well. And so basically it's basically Minecraft Live, Minecraft updates, but like in real life. Because it was literally then 5:15, right? We were waiting since 4 o'clock and the queue barely had moved. So I was just like let's just go. So we just decided to go. I was really sad about that because I really wanted to meet him, but there was just no way that was ever going to happen because it just took too long. And the meetup was until 6, so we had 45 minutes left, and he wasn't gonna get to us in that time. So it was I was really disappointed. But we went to the Minecraft Live, which was fun. I don't know if you guys watched it. They didn't really announce anything cool, but it was really fun with like just seeing it in real life. Then it was 10 to 6, and I thought, well, we could leave this now because it wasn't too entertaining, and we could go back to Shoppo and maybe we can still meet him. So we go there, but it's closed. You can't get in anymore. So I was like, oh, okay. So we look. You can look. You can still see it. It was really disappointing, I know. So you can look. You can still see the meet and greet, and there was still this huge. Well, not huge, but there was a big part of the queue. Like we would have still been waiting. And I was like, oh my god, it's like 5 to 6 right now. It ends at 6. How can you do that? So we were like, well, okay. So we waited until 6 to see what would happen. So they actually like made the people leave that were still waiting, and they were like trying to get them to get into. They were saying something like, "We'll bring you somewhere" or something, but we just didn't really understand. And also, you know, it was 6 already. We were planning to leave at 6. I know it's actually insane. So I think they got brought to another area or space, but we didn't follow them entirely because we were just like, even if we're gonna follow this, we're probably gonna be waiting still for for like 40 minutes with the way, you know, how long he would take for everybody. So it was like I was actually sad because I really wanted to meet him, and I just think it's really bad because in the end we've wasted like an hour, more than an hour, on just waiting on him, and in the end just not meeting him because he took so long on everybody, and also because he was late. And I just think that is just bad. I'm not gonna clip. No, I don't want to like. I don't want to. No. I'm not gonna send it to him. And it's. I don't know. I just think you shouldn't be late if you're gonna do that, and you should at least at least be able to do everybody in the 2 hour time slot you had. 2 hours is such a long time for like the 30 people that were there. I don't think that's fair. Yeah, 4 till 6 he had. I think that's crazy. So that was very sad because I wanted to meet him. Let's see if I had some pictures there. This is me waiting in the queue. I don't know if he got called out. He might. I don't know. I don't know how they would have done that. I think he should be though. Like at least stay within your time slot. You can't just like let these people be. These people also expect it to be done by 6, you know. And like you pay so much for the day. You have your own planning. You just can't waste so much time on that. And then, oh yeah, this is also a picture I took. I just thought this was funny. I just thought that was funny. It just looks so funny. But yeah, so I don't know where the people got moved to or if they got the meet and greet in the end. Maybe they got something, I don't know. I don't even know, but we just decided not to do it because my mum wanted to go home as well. You know, it was late. We were there at 10 and it was 6 by now, so that is crazy. So then we were walking back. Oh, wait, let me actually tell you that. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits.
Hi, I am bored.
Why are you bored? You're at a party. Why are you watching my stream at a party, nerd? Hi, bored. So let me actually tell you that I hope they got the meet and greet and maybe something. I know. I hope so too. Honestly, I hope they got what they. Yeah, because these people obviously really wanted to see him. Like I wanted to see him too, but still, you just have your planning, you know, and you just want to do this other stuff. I can't wait for 2 hours for Shop of Nil. Like, that's just not what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry. No, just obsessed with you, thank you. I do that to people. So, let me snooze the ad break. So I wanted to say that while we were walking around during the day, like, we had some food, you know, we checked out the expo floor, everything. I saw Pangy. He was, like, vlogging. It was a joke. He was like vlogging or something. He was filming, and I saw him once. And I was like, oh wait, that's Pangy. Like we just saw him at the Shut Up I'm Talking panel, but I didn't really watch him, so I thought, should I ask for a picture? But I didn't do it in the end because he was just busy. And I thought, oh, okay, whatever. And then later I saw him again, which was funny. And then this was funny because I saw him again. I was like, in my head, I was like, should I ask for a picture? But, like we walk like that, right? So he just walks past me, and I'm like, well, I don't think he saw it. It was like a really small like. I was like, I know who you are, but I didn't say anything. uh, I've met QC too. I've met QC in the IKEA. I was once in the IKEA with my family and we were like, what the fuck, that's actually QC in the IKEA. Don Kaaklijn? Oh, that's sick. Don Kaaklijn was there today, but I haven't seen him. I also really wanted to see Jeremy Frieser. I really love his content and stuff, but I didn't see him either. But who I did see was Joost Speelt Spellen. Do you guys know Joost Speelt Spellen? I used to watch him, but I don't watch him anymore. Because I was like, oh my god, Rabbit, what the heck? Rare appearance, welcome to the stream. I used to, yes, yeah, me too. He walked past, that is sick, Louis. Game Engineer, I'm not sure. I think he was there last year. But I'm actually not sure if he was there. I don't know, I like knew there were going to be loads of streamers and I didn't see all of them, which is, you know, Green was there. Like, Green are loads of Hermitcraft people, but I haven't seen any of those. But anyways, I saw Joost Speelt Spellen. I was like walking with my mom, and there was this tall guy walking in front of us, but he was bald. I was like, I looked at his face and I was like, is that Joost Speelt Spellen? And I wasn't sure. We were like walking, but he was like walking behind us by now. So I like turned around and I really think that's Joost Speelt Spellen. And then suddenly I just saw him turn around like waving at people because I think somebody was like Joost or something like that. And I was like, oh, it is him. But I didn't do anything with it because I don't know. I didn't feel the need. But it's funny to see these people just walking around, you know. Rabbit, how's it going, by the way? He's my brother. Who did you say that to? Who's your brother? But yeah, so those were the random people I saw. But anyway, so bro, my legs are sore from this day. Wow. I'm gonna go. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. Bye. Well, you met a lot of people, Louis. Should have asked for a picture. That would have been so cool. Maybe. But sometimes also you're just like, you're walking or you're like, I don't know, it's just weird if somebody's I don't know, it's just something you have to get used to just actually stop someone and be like, oh, can I get a picture. Anyways, so I was walking back from this disappointing Shoppo meet-up, which wasn't a meet-up because it was so late. So we were walking back through the expo floor, just heading on our way home. And I'm walking there, guys, this was the best moment of my entire life. No, that's not true. Bender, really? Bender Bay? Like the guy, little guy? Yeah, TwitchCon is for that. This is true. Like, my mama also said, like, I'm sure it's, like, annoying to be stopped everywhere. But I was like, yeah, but, you know, you are at TwitchCon. Oh, he was at your school? I think you've told that before. But anyways, so, the little guy, I'm sorry. That's a little bit rude. He's not even little, I think. I just always imagine him like as this kid because he was always like quite, yeah, he's tall. I know. I meant like younger. I don't know. The same uploading. Oh wow. I'm tall. This is true. Oh well. Anyways, so we were walking back, going home, ready to go. We're walking there, and in the middle of my path, I'm like, Mama, this is literally, look who there are. It is literally Average Harry, Maxi G's, and John A. I was like, oh my god, that is so fun because I watch Maxi G's a lot. And I raid them sometimes, and I just think they're so nice, and I was really hoping to see them, so I was like, oh my god, we're about to go home, and they're right there, and it was quiet, and I was like, this is actually perfect, so I see them, and I'm like, Mama, we have to stop. We have to stop 1 second. And they're already talking to some people, like, talking to them, and I was like, okay, I was just standing around them, and I was like, okay, how am I gonna do this? So I'm just standing there, and I'm like looking at them, and I make eye contact with Maxi G's, and he's like, hey, like, hey, I was like so happy, like, hi, and then he like came around like away from the people they were with. I think those people were more talking to Harry than to them. So he like kind of came away, and then I could like talk to him, and Johnny was with him. So I was talking to them, which was really nice. And I usually get like for example when I had the meet and greet with Jack, like I was a little bit nervous, you know, because you like you know that you're going to talk to them, so then you get nervous. But these people I just met spontaneously, so I was like, I was a social butterfly, guys. I was in my element. So I talked to them, and I said like oh my god, I was really hoping I was going to see you guys, and now you're here, and we were about to leave. Like, that is so great. I was really happy. So I said that, and they were like, oh yeah, like, we just got off from the mid-offs. Keep in mind, it was like 6 o'clock right now, yeah. So he was like, yeah, we got off from the mid-offs like 20 minutes ago. I'm like, oh my god, like that, like, how did it go? I asked, because I kind of wanted to watch them. I wanted to watch the mid-offs, like, for them, because I've watched like MaxiG's streams on his practice for the mid-offs and stuff. I was like, I really wanted to watch it, but I just didn't get to it with all of the other things I wanted to do. So I was like, oh yeah, like, how did it go? And they were like, oh, it didn't go really well. Like, I think Max said he didn't win anything, and John A won one game, I think. Oh, nice. But they were really nice. They were really sociable and nice. It was a really nice conversation. I think they said something like, yeah, but I think I could tell Max was a little bit like tired and overwhelmed. Also, like, imagining that they hadn't spent the day walking around, so they were in a completely new like area and stuff. I know, it really was, because I'm sure they got stopped a lot, like, on that walk, while they just wanted to relax. I really think that. But we had a whole conversation. So they said like yeah, it was quite decent because we aren't really Minecrafters, and I was like, oh yeah, like I was already thinking, I didn't even know you guys could speedrun and stuff. We had a full conversation, it was great. And then Max was like, do you want a picture? So I was like, yeah. And we took this picture. I think it's really cute. Oh my god, my shaders. It's a really cute picture, look at this. I don't know why John A is so awkward, but look. It's really cute. This is just on the expo floor. And so I was really happy. Small. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny that you can see all the streamers like heights and the way they're like built. In real life. The way they're built sounds so weird, but like just the way they act and the way they actually are, it's really nice to see that, I think. I know, but Clown, listen to this. So we walk away from this conversation, and my mom says to me, "Did they know you?" I'm like, no. Why would they know me? She's like, yeah, no, they just talked to you like you were friends. I was like, oh, wow. But I did feel like we kind of clicked. It was a really nice conversation. I felt comfortable like that, so it was really great. It was actually really great. I know, it's really cute. I thought it was so nice that you said that. She was like, yeah, when Max said like hi to you, it was really like you were friends. Okay. Cute. So yeah, that's me and Max and John A. So that kind of made my day a bit better after being disappointed with the whole Shoppo situation. So at the beginning, I was really excited to meet Shoppo, and I didn't expect to meet these guys, and I just saw them, I was like, oh wow. And I did kind of want to have a chat with Harry still, because he was standing with them, but he was still talking to someone else, and like when I was talking to Max and Johnny, they were like, oh yeah, like have a good day and stuff. Like, it was kind of like I don't know, we just went. I should have with Harry, but it's fine. I'm really happy with what I got. So I also want to show this. This was my wristband. You get like a wristband at the beginning, but I think I'm gonna chuck this. There's wristbands. Some people like collect them. You always get them at like festivals and stuff too, but I just think that's a little bit gross. So yeah, you get this, and like you can tap in everywhere, which is nice. It says TwitchCon. But I think I'm gonna hang this on my wall. I think I'm gonna take this off. But yeah, in the end, we didn't get time to actually get the code. So because I got my third emerald from watching the Minecraft live, because it was doing Minecraft activities or like seeing Minecraft things live. So yeah, my 3 emeralds are here. I have proof, but I didn't get the code. No cape for me, basically. Oh well, we didn't have time for that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hang this on my wall. Big Big L. You're really excited for it, but I just think it's just a cape. I don't know. The queues do seem like nightmares. I know, it was a lot of queuing, but like, it's okay. Like for example, for the meet and greet with Jack, I didn't mind. You know, it's just a bit of a queue. You can have a little chat and then you just go there. But the queue shop, it really ruined my day. It was terrible. And just the queuing for like to get into the Minecraft arena, I don't know. And like we want to watch Minecraft live, queue. Trying to enter at the beginning of the day, queue. Like it was a lot of queuing. It's almost like you're going to a theme park or something. I think I'm gonna take this off. Anybody want this? Do you think I could sell this on Vinted? TwitchCon Europe. I don't think I need this. Do people actually use this like for like their keys and stuff? I think only teachers do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang this on my wall. I might take this off though. It's a bit ugly, isn't it? This is nice. This is nice. I love the way TwitchCon like I don't know, their fonts and stuff. Like the entrance looked really nice as well. I didn't take a picture of the entrance, but they had like signs like where every character fits in or something. It's really nice. I use it for my digital camera. What? What did I say? What do you use? I don't know what I said anymore. Oh, the keys. Oh, right. Oh, you hang your camera on the keys? On the, oh, like you have it around your neck so you don't, like, lose it or something. I guess. That's handy. You can, like, quickly take a picture. That's actually handy. I don't have that, though. Yeah. Oh, no? Oh, my God. I have, like, a runny nose. Personally what? Personally what, Louis? I think it looks stupid. What? This? Me too. Unless you're like, no, but like as a camera, I don't think it's stupid. People actually sometimes have a cord and then their phone on it. So it doesn't get stolen, but I still think like somebody can just do that. Like I'd do that, like you'd get that easy, so I don't think that's smart. Just put it in your pocket by now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get rid of my TwitchCon builder. TwitchCon brick builder. Oh my god, it's so tight. With keys and a phone, I think it's, yeah. With a camera, it's like normal. A cord with a camera, that's normal. Why is the light shining on me like that? Ooh, it leaves like a... Oh my god. TwitchCon, a brick builder. I'm not gonna keep that. But I like how they did that with like, you can add like a little flair to your badge. It's almost like a Twitch chat itself where you can choose like your badges. Like you could really customize it. Because some people have this hanging under it like that. But like, yeah, not like that, but brick builder. Call me brick builder. But yeah, I'm gonna hang this on my wall. I should have, Shoppo could have been on here, but he's not. So it's just Jack Manifold TV. But it's cute, I like it. Next year, I think they announced that, oh, you know what I also saw, but I didn't know it was him. I didn't know he was this. I didn't know he was this, but I saw this person, and then later I saw pictures with him, and people saying, oh my god, it's him. And I think I'm gonna check it now. Yeah, the CEO of Twitch. I didn't know this was him. But I saw this guy, but I didn't take a picture. Yeah, I saw him, yeah. Dan Clancy? The CEO of Twitch, I saw this guy. I just saw, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know it was him, but he was there. I know, I'm at the Belastingdiensten. Ooh, I don't know if I want you in my chat. But yeah, I didn't meet him, I just saw him. And I just didn't realise it was him. I'm gonna follow you too, Louis, actually, by now. Yeah, you deserve that. 55. But yeah, so I saw him as well, and I think that is now actually everybody I saw. Officially. I think I'm not forgetting anybody now. But yeah, so there were quite a few people I wanted to see and I didn't end up seeing. I really want to see Korean as well. Oh, sorry. But I didn't. But well, can't get everything. I was really happy to have met Jack and like Max and John A. I was super happy with that. That made my day, and I had a really good day in the end, basically. I had a really good time. So that's that, basically. That was my little rant about TwitchCon, right? Was it worth 85 euros? Yes. Yes, I'd say so. I had a really good time, and I had a really good day, and I look back on it positively, yes. But, do I think Shopper did it wrong? Yes. and the queues are a little bit frustrating, but now I know that next time I'll do the badge pickup on the day before, and then there's no problem because then you can just walk through. Yes, they did announce it. It's gonna be in Berlin. I was just gonna say that it's gonna be in Berlin. So, I guess for us Dutch people, it's doable, Berlin. But I don't know if I'd travel to another country for it. But I did really enjoy it today, and like if I'd still really be into streaming next year, I actually would consider, because I had such a good time. And also I was like, we went home today and I was like, I really could have done the Sunday as well. I could have done 2 days. If I'm partnered, it would be sick. That's better? That's better than Rotterdam? Well, like, because I'm guessing you're Dutch by your username. Oh, I wanted to show you the partner card as well. That's what I said, right? So look at their cards. I think it's like blue with a star or something. See, like mine is red and theirs is like blue, bluey green. So that's sick if you have that. And it's also like a partner party and like specific panels just for partners. You're Dutch, yeah. So why is Berlin better than Rotterdam? I wonder. Because I think of Rotterdam's ideal, bro. It's like, that's great. That's actually great, but I'd love to see it in a different country too. So I'd consider actually going there for a weekend. For TwitchCon, yeah. But it is like ultra nerd if you do that. But I'd consider it, like, it's fun. If I'd have someone to go with, I wouldn't do that on my own. Definitely not. But yeah, that was my TwitchCon experience. So I had a good day. Oh, wait, there is. That's actually a new thing, I think, that they announced that. Is it like the Eurostar, kind of? I've been to Berlin recently, but we went with the car. It was like a 6 or 7. Why did that come out so weird? 6 or 7 hour drive. Which was also okay. Go Volta. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, well. 6 or 7? Sorry. Well, I might, yeah, the train is actually quite handy. I might consider that. So I'm going to look into that if I'd want to go next year. German railways from Hilversum. Bastinator. That sounds like Bastinak. I don't know why, but it does. Welcome to the stream though, Bas. From Hilversum. I think I'd go, is there one that goes from like Rotterdam Centraal? Or is it only like Hilversum? Is it like Amsterdam? I went earlier this year with my school by plane. Wow, everybody's been to Berlin. What the heck? Did you guys like it? I really liked Berlin when I went there. I went this February, I think. Yeah, kind of, yeah, Belastingdienst, yeah. I thought Bastianator. Well, Bastianator, you're popular. Everybody's like, it's a great name, I think. What's up, clown? Girl, what did I do? 2 years ago with school. Oh, like your, what's that called? No, not examenreis, like, oh, comp. Oh, we call it, I forget what we call it now. Well, like in the last year of high school, we had like, you could choose between London, Paris, and Berlin. But I went Paris. Yeah. But Berlin looks cool. I liked it. It was a bit of a tight planning. Fair enough. I feel like Berlin, there's so much to do in Berlin. It's such a big city. I feel like I could go again. I could only see new things. My girlfriend went and she hated it. She said there were so many homeless people. Yeah. It was really dirty. Didn't really experience it as dirty, I don't think. But yeah, a lot of homeless people. But I feel like that is what you get quite often in bigger cities, sadly. So, yeah. Oh, they only did it in the Netherlands. Oh, okay. 7 activities in 1 day. Oh my god. Your legs must have been dead. Wow. Wow, but at least you got to see everything. That's great. We got to see a lot as well in Berlin. Yeah, it was great. I liked the city. It was really quiet when we went, which I didn't expect. I thought it'd be really busy there, but it wasn't. Well, I had a really good time. 35k steps? I'd actually cry. That's, wow. High school, I went to Limburg. That's also fun. That is fun. Would like to go there. It's a nice city. I really recommend it. Yeah, it's cool. Well, you can go next year at TwitchCon. What did you enjoy the most? I don't know. I don't know. I liked seeing. I don't know. I just liked seeing all of it actually. I don't think I had a favorite thing. I thought the wall was disappointing. It wasn't really like, I don't know, it just wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. I was thinking about streaming again, and if I like it, I actually have a reason to go. This is true. This is true. Stream if you want to, honestly, just do it. Just start. It's that easy. Basisschool, I went biking to Amsterdam. It's already 30 minutes with the train. Oei. Was in Berlin last week. Oh my god, for football, I went with the train from Rotterdam. It took like 7 hours. Oh, that's like nearly the same as it took us with the car. And we actually the drive we had there was like 10 hours or something because of traffic. So actually the train is then a lot better. That's good to know. That is good to know. I think I might if I consider going next year, I might do that then. The train, Rotterdam, perfect. Biking, I would die. Yeah, how long did that take you, Louis? Can be 6 hours? That's not too bad. I'm gonna be honest, that's not too bad. Bring a book, I'm sat. That's not too bad. That must have taken like 2 hours almost, Louis. That was 8 years ago. Oh, right. Wow, you were young to be doing that, but okay. Hydrate. I feel like I haven't like really eaten and drank well today, but okay. Herfstkind. What does that mean? Herfstkind. What? Well, like you were born in autumn. Is that what that means? What does that? You're really young. In school. Oh, like you're in the other year. Like you're like. Is that what you mean? I know what you mean. Do I look yellow? I look yellow. I have a weird colour suddenly. That was not really... Okay. Well, shouldn't you go eat something? I ate something right before stream because I was like, otherwise I'm going to be hungry, so... Oh, my eyes look red. Shit. Is this better? I look tired. I should probably end stream soon. Oh, I know what you mean, Louis. I had the same, actually, but I'm from November. So I don't know... I don't know how that works exactly. Is this too dark? No, I actually think this is nice on stream. It's just dark for me. Supposed to go to school a year later, but I didn't, so I'm youngest in my class. Oh, I get it. So you were even younger than the others, and you had to bike for that long. That's incredible. Well, okay, chat. I think I'm gonna end it here. I've told you my story, my beautiful, beautiful story of my TwitchCon. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. My little run about how good my day was and how bad Shopper was. Now disappointed I am, but like nothing against him. Like obviously, like as I've said, I understand why he takes so long. He was just too late. He shouldn't have been so late, and he should have like. Thank you for the follow. I don't even know what to call you, Blasting. That almost seems offending. Oh my god, offensive I meant. But yeah, no, Shopper should have just been on time, and I guess like a little bit more respect for the people just waiting in line, right? Okay guys, I'm gonna end here. I know it's a short stream, but we had a little chat, and that was about it. Thanks for the stream and the story. Thank you for being here, clown. Genuinely, thank you. When am I going to be streaming again? I think I'm going to be streaming, not tomorrow, not Monday. I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday. Bit different, I know. He is. But he shouldn't have been too late, man. He shouldn't have been too late. He seemed very nice, though, at the front. And it was nice for the people that did meet him, that they could just have a whole conversation with him. I think that's nice, but yeah. Not me, sadly. Oh, nice, Louis. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna do one on Tuesday. I think I had a plan with Curtis to be streaming on Tuesday. So I think we're gonna do the casino building. We're gonna continue that. You can see it my Twitch planning as well if you'd like to see. And then when am I gonna stream? Maybe Thursday and I don't know. It's on my planning. Oh, and Sunday we've got Sassy Sunday next week. Among Us with my friends. Okay, I'm gonna raid Bilzo. He's doing something weird. I was watching it before the stream. it's weird. He was like drinking buzz balls and like blowing himself up or something. Just go watch that. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time, right? I hope you enjoyed the short little chatting stream. We can do chatting streams more often. I actually considered doing like forms again. Dare I say. I don't know if you guys like that, but